Hi, welcome to Contraseña, your password to foundational Spanish. This is a short overview of the navigation in Contraseña to help you get where you need to go most efficiently. At this very top level, you'll see Unidad Preliminar antes de comenzar. This folder has a lot of very useful information as well as a readiness quiz that your instructor may assign. You'll also see a Lingrofolio folder, which is one way for you to access Contraseña's ePortfolio, which is where you'll share your work with your classmates. You'll learn more about that in the content introduction. Scrolling down, you'll find folders for each of the 18 units of Contraseña. And finally, if your instructor has decided to use Lingua Meeting, you'll see a Lingua Meeting folder. So now let's look at some of the ways to navigate Contraseña. From this page, you can select any one of the folders by simply clicking it. This will open the folder to display the unit sections. You can click on a section to display the learning materials and activities. The other way to navigate is from what's called the hamburger menu at the top left. This view displays the unit folders and the section titles at a glance. If you select a section title, you'll arrive at the learning materials and activities. Either method will get you to the same place, so choose the one that makes more sense for you and what you want to do. Once you're in a chapter or section, you'll see forward arrows, back arrows, and radio buttons in the center. Notice that the labels provide the name of the section that you'll move forward to or backward to. And if you mouse over the radio buttons, you'll also see the title of the section displayed. Explore a little to see which you prefer, and you can always use the hamburger menu to jump to other sections if you prefer. Besides moving from section to section, you'll want to have access to your grades and some data about how you're doing in the course. Use this hamburger menu to access your gradebook and Insight Center, which are located at the bottom. In the gradebook, you can expand and minimize the list of icons that are used in the gradebook, and you can change from grid view to list view. Each entry has all of the information about the activity that you might need. From the hamburger menu, you can also access the Insight Center. Here, you can see your average score, the time you spent in the course, and the time you spent on any individual lesson. You can navigate to those lessons using the down arrow. Notice that in each of these metrics, it also shows how your work or time spent compares to the rest of the class. To the left is the calendar with the days marked when you have assignments, and the list of assignments is right below the calendar. If you click on an assignment, you will be taken to the page where that assignment appears. Across the top, you'll also find some more useful information and navigational features. You can view the course and have access to the course. You can see your course progress, and you can also access the gradebook. Let's look at some of the other tools available to you. They are located at the very top in the blue bar. The first is Assist. You can click here to begin a chat for any technical issues. The second one is Messages. Here is where you'll send or see messages from your professor or other students. You will also receive notifications if your instructor has graded any of the open-ended items, if they've been assigned, as well as if your classmates have commented on your Lingrofolio projects. There's also an area to take notes and to search. Under More, you'll find a glossary, a professor video chat, your user account information, and a place for you to log out. You should always log out after every session. And don't forget, you can also log out at the very bottom from the hamburger menu. The last navigation tip is related to the activities that you will do in the course. I've navigated to the vocabulary section in Unit 2 and will now click on Aplicar. To begin, click Start. and this begins your sequence of 8 activities. Answer the questions and then press the right arrow to continue. If you want to make the activity full screen, use the 4-arrow icon to expand and click the 4-icon arrow to return or escape. We do recommend that you complete the activities in full screen mode. Move through the activities. Answers are auto-saved several times a minute. If you need to stop before finishing the sequence, your answers will be saved and you can pick up where you left off. When you finish the series of activities, click the right arrow and click OK to submit. Machine-graded activities will be scored and entered into the gradebook. Instructor-graded activities will be sent to your instructor for grading. I hope this brief navigation video is helpful. Please feel free to contact us at hubsupport@linguallearning.com if you have any questions.